morning and welcome to the Elvis Jr. Show. Glad to be filming a sequel today. It's been a while. I had a few things to show you. I'm wearing my Elvis sweater today. Because the reason I know it's an Elvis sweater is because of the collar up here. And I also have an Elvis hairdo, but that's natural. 100% natural. Just like Elvis's hair was 100% natural. And so anyway, I wanted to show you something special. Now, the reason we're shooting in this room today, now usually I shoot over on the next room, that's my Elvis chapel, but really the whole house is Elvis chapel, so I thought, well shoot, I could take this into the bathroom and still shoot a good comedy show. So I thought, no, we may do that. But for now I want to show you the living room, because I haven't actually got to the bathroom yet. And the living room is special. And I hope you're looking behind me right now. You can see behind me. This is a blue wall. A blue wall. Oh, before I forget, let me just make mention of this. Today, for the first time, we are shooting the Elvis Jr. Show in HD. That's right. HD. Not sure what that means, but I know it's supposed to be better video quality, so you can see me a whole lot better, and which is very important for today's show, because, which is just about over, but because I wanted to show you something. I hope you can see it. I don't know if you can see the framing around my doors and windows is not blue. The walls are blue, but the framing is green. Now, not just any old green. It's turquoise green, whatever it's called. And they have all kinds of names for the same colors. I don't quite get that. But anyway, nevertheless, now, of course, why are we talking about the paint on the walls? Because if you've ever been in Elvis's home like I have, you will know that he has cool rooms. And that he's decorated them all cool-like and so forth. And I thought, what better tribute here at the Elvis Chapel than to also decorate likewise in the footsteps of Elvis. So I decided on blue and turquoise. Blue walls, turquoise trim, I thought was the perfect combination. Love it. And enjoying it immensely. It's so bright you can see your way around in the dark. That's how much it's awesome. So anyway, come on over here. I really want to get, as a matter of fact, I determined a new industry. Let me get down to business here. New industry. You're gonna love it. So exciting. I am now going to be, now or very soon thereafter now, be giving tours. That's right, the word you've been waiting on for months now, ever since the show started a few months ago. Elvis Jr.'s Chapel tours of the Elvis Jr. Chapel. I think that's what I'm calling it. So anyway, we'll be having tickets. Now, the tickets will be big just to fit all that on there, but that's special because you can keep those tickets. I'm sure they'll be worth something in the future. And they're going to come, I'm going to rip them straight out of my notebook. So you're going to have my own paper, my own handwriting, your own ticket to see this house. $25 per head. I don't care if it's a small head or a big head. If they have a head, it's $25 a head. That's why we say a head. So that's a great rate. Great rate to see the Elvis Chapel. And just come and knock on the front door and I'll let you in. Assuming you have a ticket. Of course, you get tickets. Actually, you'll have to tell me to give you a ticket. I'll write you up a ticket. Give me your $25 a head. And I'll give you your ticket there in exchange for the $25. And you can then receive a personal walk-through tour. Now, you can't really sit down and touch anything. Please don't touch the walls. Because I don't want to mess anything up, over time if people rub something. See, there's a fact about museum artifacts. If you rub it, and if everybody were to rub it, you've got thousands of people coming through a day times 360 days a year, or whatever it comes out to, however many days are in a year, and you multiply that, well, that's hundreds of thousands of rubbings, which means eventually all these horrible tourists are going to stain your artifacts. And we can't have that here at the Elvis Jr. Chapel. Now, some places it may not matter. You know, you rub the belly of Buddha, well, who cares? He's got a big belly. It's going to last a long time. You could rub it down for millions of years. He'd still have some belly there because he got plenty of belly. But in the Elvis Jr. Chapel, where things are more delicate, since there Elvis is, representing him in his honor and favor, well, then that's a little different story. We don't want people rubbing everything for these years of tours, because that eventually will hurt my artifacts a little bit. And if you remember my Elvis lamp, you can tell a lot of people have been rubbing the lamp. I guess they thought it was like the genie lamp or whatever. No, wait, that's genie in a bottle. Wasn't the bottle a lamp, though? I can't remember how that worked. And so anyway, but rubbing it and all of that is not good. So I am looking forward to seeing you at my tour locations. Just look me up on Facebook. You know how to find me, Dale Gresso. Of course, you're probably seeing this on Facebook, which means you've already found me. But that's okay. Find me again. And in honor of finding more tour information, and just send me a message. Alright? Okay? I'll be excited to hear from you, or post on my wall how you'd like to take a tour of the Elvis Jr. Chapel. I'd love to show you through it. If you're from out of state, there's some hotels up the highway, so you'll be taken care of if you can find one. Alright? So, I'm looking forward to the visitors. I think I'll be knocking on the door any minute. Of course, I actually have not posted this video yet since I'm still making it. But I know that they're going to be beating down my door here soon. So I've been cleaning, frantically around the house, trying to get everything ready for all these tourists that are coming. Well, you should see the tours at the Graceland. Let me tell you about the Graceland for just a minute, if we have a minute. At the Graceland, they've got the house that you tour, right? Okay, then they have this hotel and airplanes and all this stuff, and you can walk through every bit of it. You just can't touch the thing. Okay, well anyway, but okay. What was I going to say about that? All the people. Oh, and all the security. Now, that's one thing I will have to get, is security. That's for sure. Matter of fact, I got robbed the other night, and I knew they were coming for my Elvis artifacts. Of course, I knew that was going to happen eventually when people found out, as my show became more popular, they would be after me. I knew it. Well, sure enough, they showed up 3 weeks ago on a Sunday night, and I was coming home, and I noticed a little light on. I was like, I don't think I left the kitchen light on. That's not probably good. But I don't know. I could have. Well, the front door was unlocked. That's not good. I don't usually leave my front door unlocked here in the neighborhood. And then I noticed my back door was open and split, and I thought, down the very end of it, and I thought, that I don't remember doing. And I went on back there and I looked around the house and found things missing. And I was like, I don't remember losing my DVD player and surround system in all my movies. And I could have misplaced it, but it was all on top of the TV, and all of a sudden, and there was stuff on the floor, and I even found a few movies thrown out in the yard. So I guess he didn't like those particular movies, and he just threw them down. But he sure got the rest of them. Well, anyway, he or she, of course. And anyway, that's that. So, sad times. And so here I am again now, and oh well. But nevertheless, hey, it's okay. So, yeah, I have to get some security. And when you go to Graceland, we're talking about a security guard every few feet. I mean, they are watching you. I think they've got cameras everywhere. You're not allowed to video anything. I don't see how that's going to hurt the artifacts, but you're not allowed to video anything. And, it's strict, I'm going to tell you. You can take pictures, but you can't use a flash. Oh, that's a rule I need to make here. No flash photography. I don't know why, but that's a rule at Graceland. So no flash photography whatsoever. Oh, that's my alarm. It's time for me to go. That's the end of our show episode for today. I hope you will join me soon on the next episode of the Elvis Jr. Show with Elvis Jr. celebrating the Elvis Jr. Chapel, Elvis Jr. Week here at the Elvis Jr. Museum here in my house. So thank you. God bless and good night, everyone.
slow night. Just didn't